Welcome to the final video on the Business Diagnostic Overview series. In this video we're going to cover a couple of tools that we haven't covered so far and just cap it all off with some little bit of advice around things not to miss as you're going through the process. So two of the things that we haven't covered so far are things like baselines. So once you've got that performance data, the advanced data, you should be able to get some sort of performance baseline out there, whether that's output per FTE, output per paid hour, productivity metric, some sort of performance metric, efficiency, whatever it may be. But get it down so that you've got, if you do go back into that area and decide to make some improvements, you've got a baseline so you know where you started from. One other useful tool in any diagnostic activity as well, and if you can do this up front before you go into the area, it will be quite useful. Something called activity sampling. Now this involves quite a simple template, and if any of you want a copy of an activity sampling template, just email me, I'll ping one over to you. And it's an observation of a work area or team or operation that you simply sit in for an hour, and every 5 minutes you log what the people are doing, and you might do that 2 or 3 times at different times of the day, but it gives you a very insightful picture of whether value and non-value added activities are being carried out within that area. Really simple, quite crude, but it is pretty accurate, believe it or not. It's another good tool to give you some insight into what happens in an operation. Right? So when you're carrying out that business diagnostic, just listen out for some of the myths that could get thrown your way as well. So, for example, we can't improve quality and reduce cost because that's impossible. If you do one, you can't do the other. So actually we all know that isn't impossible, because that's what we do every day. So excellent service delivery is all about doing lots of extra things for the customer. No, it's not. That's wasting money. It's about doing what the customer wants, when the customer wants it, at the cost that the customer wants, the quality that the customer wants, and if we can delight them in the way we deliver that to them, brilliant. But it's not about doing extra stuff. That's waste. Another myth is, high performance scores are good. Depends what they're based on. Always beating your target is a good thing. So if it's an SLA, it's not a good thing. Our world is too complicated. This lean stuff, this lean Six Sigma, operational excellence won't work for us. It will. It'll work for us. If you've got people, you've got processes, it works. Period. Our volumes don't vary, or our volumes are too unpredictable. Doesn't matter, we can still improve that. We have a very tight quality coaching team. In some cases it may be we have an award-winning team. That rings alarm bells. Don't believe what you're told. A wise man once said to me, don't listen to what people tell you. Go and look. Have a look. Once you see, you will then understand. But what people tell you and what you actually see don't often match up. Or sorry, don't always match up. So you should also learn to spot things like role creep within any projects that have been going on, or within any contracts or agreements you have with customers. So you might find that the contract says one thing, the operation is actually doing much more than that, not charging for it. Variety confused with complexity. Quality systems, so the checker checking the checker checking the checker. Lack of integration up and downstream in any processes. Again, that can be an issue with lots of handoffs. So the handoffs quite often where the errors come into things. Any cottage industries that have cropped up within operations within processes. You should always look out for sort of sacred cows, any holy grail solutions, and the elephant in the room if there is one. In summary, when you're doing any kind of business diagnostic, preparation and communication are key, absolutely key. Doing a big business diagnostic is about using your eyes, your ears and your brain, and all the rest of your senses. Don't get lost in checklists or health checks where have we got this, have we got that. You're looking and you're observing and you're understanding what's going on in that operation. It takes some practice. The first time you might miss stuff. You do it enough times. I've been doing these things for 20 years. You learn to spot the signs and pick things up. But that comes with experience. So practice, practice, practice. Need any help? Give me a call. Don't solutionise. So don't walk into someone and think, I know what's wrong with this, I know how to fix this. You will usually be wrong. Get the data. Understand the area first. Observe the process and the management of the area. So observe the managers in their natural habitat, if you like. Watch what they do, watch how they do the work, watch how they speak to the people as well. Listen to what they tell you. Not necessarily believe it, but listen to it, and then ask them to show you data to back that up. Think about the individual business, because everyone's unique. Every business is different, so there will be different issues in every business. So the worst thing you can do is walk in and think, I know what's going to be wrong with this place, because it is unique. So go in there with an open mind. Keep yourself open to this stuff. So, and ask yourself, what is this area all about? Is it meeting the customer needs? Is it performing the basic value-adding tasks effectively? And don't forget the fundamental question, should we be doing this activity at all? Or should this operation be doing that activity at all? Like I say, sometimes things just get added onto contracts with customers, just customer practice over time. And then when you've done those things, go away, capture your outputs, scribble notes, get lots and lots of notes, and then when you've done that, you're in a position then to create the output. So you can capture your thoughts, the issues that you've seen. From that, root cause analysis can be done, and then you can formulate recommendations going forward, put a plan together, get on and do it, and make those improvements. Thanks for your time. I hope it's been useful. As I said, anyone's got any questions, feel free to email me or give me a call.